Yo, what it do, YouTube? How y'all feeling today, man? I want to speak on this topic, speak on the Streamer University. If you do not already know, Kai Cenat has made a streaming like college or school for small creators to pretty much have a skit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit like it's played out like it seemed like it was just like a big old play or big ass war fight, niggas throwing water at each other and shit. It was just all over the place. All the clips I'm seeing on TikTok, it seemed like the shit just all over the place. But I am seeing the bright side of it as well. Okay, I'm not coming here to bash the Streamer University. I sort of already did that on the live. Speaking on how shit, all universities, all colleges are really Masonic. So it's like Kyson, that shit ain't no different. He Masonic. But like I said, we not here to speak on or bash nobody. Okay, we here to talk on this knowledge, this game that they were speaking on in the Streamer University. Okay, y'all have to understand there's little ones under us. Okay, there's a whole nother generation of creative people. Okay, people that be thinking outside the box just like us. Okay, coming up with great ass ideas, creative ass ideas. Okay, they talented just like us. They have skill just like us. Okay, but some of them are stuck thinking that they don't. Okay, they stuck thinking they ain't got the skills. They stuck thinking they ain't got the talent. They stuck thinking they ain't got none of that. Okay, there's enough game. There's enough information out here for everybody to eat. Okay, step out and be authentically who you are, bro. There's no more excuses. Stop procrastinating and watching others get to that bag and start getting to it, bro. Spark up that stream, okay? Upload that first vid, okay? Don't ever talk down on others that's getting to it or try to look into others that's getting to it and you ain't even getting to it. You ain't even start your first vid, okay? You ain't even start your first stream. You feel me? So stop being distracted, okay? Start making videos, all right? Start being that content creator, okay? You want to be a streamer? Start streaming. All right. Get active. Be authentically who you are, bro. We literally have a whole. They literally made a whole streamer university for y'all niggas, bro. We got tutorials, guides, all type of shit on TikTok for you niggas to get you niggas right, bro. We got people out here literally willing to teach you, literally willing to mentor you, literally have courses and all type of shit, okay, to get you right, dog. All you got to do is put in the work, bruh. But instead, what is people out here talking about how they thinking about it, how they dreaming about it, how they gonna do it when they get older. But ain't nobody taking action. Ain't nobody pressing that record button. Ain't nobody starting that stream. Okay? We got people out here literally watching Streamer University for the wrong reasons, dog. They watching that shit for entertainment, for the laughs, to fucking, you know what I'm saying, get a little giggle out of it, or to just have something on their TV while they doing whatever they doing. Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Swap that content with some conscious content, some high vibrational content, some shit that's gonna give you some knowledge. That's what I'm saying, dog. The Streamer University, it did have a good side to it regarding knowledge, and that's what you need to be picking up, not looking at it for fucking laughs, nigga, for fucking entertainment. You got to look at it in the eyes of the small creators that's there, okay? They there to grow their platform, okay? So there's different classes with different skills, different things to learn within these different classes. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to pick up certain knowledge within these certain classes. I know Agent, I know he had a class that was very authentic, that gave a lot of knowledge in there. Y'all let me know if y'all seen any other classes that gave out really good knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Share me some clips or something. But we shouldn't be worshiping these streamers, okay? Because it seems as if the streamers are the new rappers, the new celebrities, okay? The new niggas selling their soul. Why? Because they're getting hella attention, dog. Streaming is literally the new TV. It's literally the new television. So that's what these elites they want to do. They want to push agendas, okay, through streaming or by using these streamers, okay, to push agendas, using them like puppets. That's why we gotta protect the kids from, you know what I'm saying, worshiping these streamers like gods. When whole time these content creators are literally just regular Joe Schmoes like you and me. Okay, just get into the bag, bruh. Okay, they just people who took action. You feel me? That's all that is. They did what you didn't have the nuts to do. You feel me? Like, of course, they put in work. Okay, they do all of that, and then okay, they get to a certain amount of popularity or you know what I'm saying fame, and to get to that next level, they gotta sell their soul. You feel me? So think about it. If we sitting here spending all of our time watching them pretty much push agendas and giving all this brain rot content instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to help people improve and, you know what I'm saying, become a better version of themselves, then it's like, bro, we missing the point, bro. We missing the opportunity to tap into, you know what I'm saying, our own potential or what we can do with our own creativity. You feel me? Remember, I'm not bashing the streamer university. I'm bashing the fact of people looking up to these streamers like gods and just looking at this shit for entertainment, okay, when they can really be digging up the knowledge. Bro, the potential is within you. The power is already in you. The knowledge is out here, okay? But the power to apply it is within you. So you gotta trust yourself. You gotta know thyself. You feel me? You create your own success, my brother. So don't come at me with I'm not good enough, or don't come at me with I don't know how, cuz I know you do. I know you got potential. I know you got the power already, okay? I know you can figure this shit out on your own. I know you can make shit happen. You just got to be willing to want to put in the work, okay? And if you're not, then maybe you shouldn't be talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you shouldn't be dreaming about, you know what I'm saying, how you going to be a streamer and how you going to be a YouTuber, you feel me? Maybe you should just be quiet about it and let people, you know what I'm saying, who are hungry, who are driven, who want it, you know what I'm saying, who are really passionate about this shit, let them take the stage. You feel me? Respectfully. So ask yourself, what's it gonna be? You gonna step up? You gonna take control of your creativity? You gonna start making moves? You gonna start making videos? Start streaming? What you gonna do? Are you gonna keep talking, saying how you gonna do it, but then never do it? Okay, what you gonna do, bruh? What RX Poppy say? What you gonna sit back and be broke? You gonna watch other niggas get money? What you gonna do? All for the love of money. 10 toes in this shit. A bitch ain't gonna get nothing from it. The choice is yours, bruh. But let me tell you something though. If you don't take action now, bruh, okay, if you don't take action sometime soon, somebody else gonna take your spot. Trust and believe that. Somebody else is gonna make it happen. Okay? And you gonna wish you made it happen. You feel me? And you will be left wondering what you could have did, you know what I'm saying, to make it happen. So let's get it, fam. Let's get it, my brother. All right, my sister, whoever watching, let's get to work, bro. Let's tap into our potential, our power. Let's unleash our own creativity, bro. Let's make some noise. Let's make some content. Let's make shit hot. I told you I'm coming in hot this summer. All right, with this content shit, bro. Let's make some magic. Let's make this shit happen, bro. We're going to let the universe guide us. We're going to let this divine timing work in our favor. All right. The world is waiting for you, though, bro. All right. What you gonna do? I really hope y'all got the message in this video or audio. Definitely let me know if y'all missed the audios the first time back doing the audios. Like I said, I'm coming in hot with the content this summer, so I'm definitely gonna be very creative and mix shit up on y'all ass. Whatever I feel guided to, though, that's what it's been from the jump. If you didn't get the message, don't be afraid to play it back. All right, but if you did, please apply this game, this wisdom, this knowledge to your real life. All right, especially if you know you trying to stream and you stuck watching Kai Cenat. Like, buddy, get to streaming. You do not need to be sitting there watching his ass. People think shit gotta be fancy. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying, top tier. It gotta be viral overnight. Like, no, bro. The way half of these niggas even came up, bro, they came up by being authentic, okay? Not by faking shit, not by fucking waiting a long ass time to get the right equipment and shit. Like, no, bro. Use what you have authentically, okay? Whether your laptop is shitty, your mic is shitty, your camera is shitty, your phone shitty, it don't matter, bruh. Use what you have. People love authenticity. Merch. Make sure to tap in with the merch, man. Cop you some in the shop for the summer, man. Speaking of the summer, The shorts, they're dropping May 30th. All right. So stay tuned for those. I think that's about like 2 to 3 days from now. So y'all stay tuned for those. We definitely gonna be looking sweet in them hoes. Spiritual Homie supplements. I want y'all to definitely stay up to date with y'all vitamins. All right. I spoke on CMOS recently in the live stream. Y'all definitely stay up to date with my live streams. Tap them notifications so you can, you know what I'm saying, pop in one of the live streams, show some love. On the live stream, I was hitting my sets and I was showing y'all how, you know what I'm saying, I got so much energy and shit. That shit came from the sea moss. I'm telling you. So whether it's capsules, whether it's gummies, it don't matter. The gel, it don't matter. Take you some sea moss. It's a great little morning booster and it'll get you right with your energy. I also have vitamin D, pre-workout, all types of vitamins within my supplement shop. So y'all definitely make sure to go tap in with the Spiritual Homie supplements. I will leave that down in the description below. One-on-one consultation. You know, if you need that one-on-one meeting, one-on-one call with me, book it. All right. And last but not least, the Patreon. Y'all make sure to tap in. Extra tips, tricks, secret story times, all type of shit on the Patreon. And y'all know we gonna have the SR Viz on there soon. $5 a month to get into the Patreon. Feel free to support. Y'all keep y'all heads up out here. Spiritual Homie, man. I'm out.